Greetings, Black Light. Today in America, we're in the month of October. Halloween is coming up. The devil's holiday. And a lot of you Christians are going to celebrate this holiday. And a lot of Muslims too. Because when Muslims come to America, they celebrate the holidays of the Antichrist. But we're in a dilemma of black and white complexity. It's very complex. We got to go to the root of why everything is happening like it is. We got to go back maybe 6,000 years, going on 7,000 years ago to really get to the fullness of the problem between black man and white man. And Caucasian got an answer for everything except the reason why he's the way he is. And you need a counselor. All the organizations that we have today are not in agreement with each other. They're not in unity. I'm talking about the black organizations. They're not in unity with each other. Those brothers and sisters on YouTube that talk black, they're not in unity with each other. The spectators, those of you who sit back and do that armchair philosophizing, are not in unity with each other. The churches are not in unity. Various different religions are not in unity. But yet still everybody say God is one. God is the divine organizer, divine harmonizer, the divine maestro, the divine choreographer. So everyone's in discord. And the black man in America, he can't even get it together to want to say to each other, should we retaliate against all of the terrorism that's been put upon us by the Caucasian? The Caucasian starting with, we're going to go back as far as the founding white man's father of this country. This guy right here. This guy right here, George Washington, he's been betrayed by his own kind. the Constitution has been compromised. How do I know this? I'm looking at it. I read it. And it has been compromised. So how should we that's caught up in the belly of the beast, behind enemy lines, we are getting murdered. The justice system is a farce. It's like a stage play. The police department is our enemy. The military is the enemy of the planet Earth. They're all over the planet Earth, fighting different wars in different countries. They're really the bad guy, but a lot of people don't want to see it that way. And you know that over here in America, the average Caucasian, the average white man is not going to see himself being wrong. You know, as far as, even though they are in a cold civil war with each other, they're going to always try to keep both feet on the black man while they do their Civil War dance. But we're going to rise above emotions, because the conflict that we have, or the war that we have with the Caucasian, a lot of you don't want to call it a war, but it's a war, is that we want to be a part of this corrupt system. So we're going to call this one Behind Enemy Lines. Tatiana Washington, I believe her name was, is the latest victim of the system. And Joshua Brown is another one. Then you got Nipsey Hussle. Then you got both of them. So how we gonna, and every day, it adds on. So this is how we gonna deal with this. We got to use supreme wisdom. The one who brought supreme wisdom is our brother behind us, Master Farad Muhammad. But a lot of you didn't subscribe to this. The representative of both Master Farad and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad has not done a very good job. But yet and still, he woke up a lot of brothers. So you got to say, well, Master Farad was behind him, as long as he was saying Master Farad's name. But he betrayed several times. He was a hypocrite when he got with Wallace D. Muhammad. And so now good brothers that would have came to the programs of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad are now being turned away. But There are some that went astray with Minister Farrakhan. They bringing something good to the table, but they also uh, are putting a bad taste in the people's mouth. So we're going to straighten all this out. You know, we're going to straighten all of this out. How should we fight this war behind enemy lines? With our brains. We outgunned and we outnumbered. But we got the largest brains. We got to learn how to use it. And we're going to pick it up on the next video. So make sure you stay in tune, because I'm going to tell you how to be a mastermind. The blind can't lead the blind. This is Black Light.